Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Colin with 833 Cost Per Mile, and I hope you're sitting down because I'm going to show you some very ugly numbers if you're a van carrier, leased on the carrier, paying 25%. So I'm praying for you guys. I don't know how the hell you're doing it, but these are the numbers that you're looking at. For DAT trend lines, if you're familiar with that, it shows you what the average rate was across the market for the month of July. So I'm going to start with the orange one here. For July, the dry van average national rate was $2.07. Flatbed was $2.54, and reefer was $2.44 a mile. So by running a dry van, you're already losing 37 cents per mile. Okay, so 11,000 miles, or let's just say 10,000 miles, okay? That's what, $3,700. Times 12, let's just say it's $4,000, that's $48,000. The difference between the price of a dry van and the price of a reefer, in 12 months, you'd have paid for it with what you're losing pulling a dry van. Sorry guys, this is reality. There's no BS here. I worked the numbers. I've had a CDL or equivalent since 1986. I've run anywhere from 1 to 30 trucks, running US, Canada, and Alaska. I've done dry van, reefer, flatbed, doubles, triples, dirt work, belly dumps, tankers, RGNs, oversized, you name it, and a ton of power only, which with a 4-axle tractor was a blast. Anyway, I'm going to show you today your numbers, and for $99.95 a month, under a penny a mile, I will do all of your bookkeeping for you for one truck and 2 or 3 trailers. So let's go ahead here and let's take a look at these numbers. DAT, like I say, July, a van at 207, flatbed at 254, and a reefer at 244. That's where we were for the month of July. Now we're going to come over here and I'm going to show you the numbers. So what I did was, and this is my software company that I've built, it's taken well over 2 years, but I need to know my numbers. I couldn't find anything anywhere close, and this is under a penny a mile, and all you have to do is take a picture and email it to us, and email us your rate confirmations. So here we are, guys. 10,000 miles times 207 a mile is $20,700. But we'll do deadhead. So I'm showing you total miles at 11,000 miles, okay? Or $1.88 a mile. Now, if you're looking at this number, you're freaking out. Total profit is negative $7,278.57. That's how much you lost in the month of July using my numbers, and my numbers are pretty average. But a bonus here. We took out $3,300 for maintenance. So I take out 30 cents a mile for every mile that the truck runs for the maintenance of the truck, okay? And I don't show any maintenance cost here, but we took out 30 cents times 11, 3,300. If we had a couple tires, $1,000, this would show 2,300. Then at the end of the month, you're supposed to take whatever this number is here, pull it out of this business account, right, where all your money is, and put it in your maintenance fund, and it stays there. It stays for tires, it stays for breakdowns, whatever. And then set your limit. Is it $10,000, $15,000? What is it? But it's not for coffee, it's not for donuts, it's not for roses for the wife, it's not for birthday presents, and it sure as hell isn't for Christmas. Okay, this is for the truck. And without the money for the truck, you'll have one of your trucks sitting on my back lot like a lot of guys who broke down and can't afford to pay to fix it. So, yes, we're showing you've lost $7,278.57. But I have also paid you $7,040. So 60 cents a mile and 4 cents a mile for taxes. So we're paying you 60 cents a mile. So your wages work out with tax to $7,040. So really, you know, if you don't want to feed yourself and pay the rent, then, you know, you've only lost $270. But you put $3,300 in the maintenance fund. So how do you want to look at it? Maybe you made $3,300. Maybe you made 30 cents a mile. If you can live on 30 cents a mile, more power to you. So here we are, guys. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be real. I want you to wake up. This country has to do something. We cannot go broke. And we need to get together. We need to do something so you guys can survive. That's why I spent the time and the energy on this. I'll do mentoring. I'll do whatever we need to do. You send me your numbers and I'll show you what's going on. But remember, this is a owner-operator, leased to a company, pulling a dry van, paying 25%. So the truck payment, $2,000. Or 18 cents a mile on 11,000 miles. Accounting, I only charge $99.95. As you can see, that's under a penny a mile, and you do nothing but take a picture of the receipts, the invoices, email them to me every time you spend a penny. Send us your rate confirmations, send us your fuel tickets, or if you're a small fleet, I'll train you to do this. And I'll let you get a discount on it, because to me, I want you guys to be successful. Communication, $150. That covers phone, tablet, electronic logs. And so that is just over a penny a mile. Fuel card, you know, I got $15 in there. It could be 15, it could be 50. Depends which card you use. But every fuel card has a transaction fee. But that's well under a penny. Fuel, $7,377.78. So your tractor at 6 miles per gallon is costing you 67 cents per mile. Your DEF is costing you 2 cents a mile, averaging 200 miles a gallon of DEF with a price per gallon DEF at $4. Okay? Oh, hang on. The first number was 67. That was wrong. Your diesel is costing you 65 cents a mile. The two added together is 67 cents. Sorry about that. Insurance. I don't know where you guys are at. You know, $1,350 was a number I used. $1,200 for the truck, which is 11 cents a mile. $150 for the trailer, and that's just over a penny a mile. Tax and license. What did I do there? I took the cab card, which in Texas runs about $1,500, divided that by 12 to come up with $125. The $22.90 we all know is $550, divided that by 12, so that's $45.83. So, you know, your cab card costs you just over a penny a mile. The $22.90 is under half a penny. Tolls and parking. You know, I run a lot of West Coast out of Texas. I put in $300, which is almost 3 cents a mile. If you're running the East Coast with all those toll roads, you know it's a lot higher. And what I'd be willing to do is one guy that is running East Coast or Midwest East Coast, I'll do your numbers for free. That's a $99.95 value. But here's the catch. You have to let me share your numbers with everybody. All across YouTube, all across Facebook, okay? I'll do the same for a reefer, I'll do the same for a step deck, and I'll do the same for a power-only guy and a hot shot. Okay, wages, like I said, $11,000 times 64 cents. So that's 60 cents a mile to you as the owner-operator, 4 cents a mile to Social Security and Uncle Sam. So that's $7,040. Factoring fees, $5,175. That's at 25% of $2.07, which is 47 cents per mile on the 10,000 miles. I mean, on all 11,000, but that's why it's not where you think it should be. Trailer payment, $1,000, 9 cents a mile. So our total with fuel, wages, and lease, your total expenses are $24,678.57. But your revenue was only $20,700. And then we've got $3,300 in maintenance, $24,000 in expenses. Our wages we've already moved up here are $7,040. So our total loss was $7,278.57. So you lost 66 cents per mile, guys. That's on all miles. That's on 11,000 miles and being paid on 10,000 at $2.07 per mile. I don't know what you think, guys, but, you know, I'm not into running. My trucks break down. Yes, does it cost 30 cents for maintenance on a new truck? It can. I got a guy called me the other day. He needs some aluminum fuel lines to go from the fuel pump to the fuel rail and that on a DD15. They're a couple $100. Right now, you can't get them. They're $1,500 to $2,000 a pair if you have them. This is crazy numbers, I know, but that's the life that we live in today. So you're losing 66 cents. I just paid you 64 cents, but I took 30 cents away from maintenance. So you running for 28 cents a mile, but that you have to maintain your truck out of. So is the next tire that blows, is that you in bankruptcy? This is what I need to know, guys. This is reality. This is July's numbers for 2023. How can you do it? You can't do it. Truck's paid off. Somebody says, okay. But you know what? I don't care. Every time, if you've got a truck payment, you paid $100,000 for your truck. In 5 years, that truck's only going to be worth $20,000. So should you be making that truck payment? Let's say it's $2,000 a month and then put another $1,000 away for the next truck payment? I mean, come on. I don't care if your truck's paid off. Yeah, that's great. But you know what? You've got an asset there and it depreciates every single mile you turn. So think about these numbers, guys. Now, would you be better off to maybe get your own authority if you could afford it, which a lot of guys can't because new authority and in a flooded market with the trucks, it's hard to get freight. Insurance is through the roof, so that might not be an option. But would you be better to maybe get together with 4 or 5 friends and all do it and hire a dispatcher and see if maybe you could get down at costing you 10%. You never know. But whatever you do, don't hire one of these dispatchers that doesn't speak English. I've got probably 30 numbers on my phone that are all supposed to be blocked. And every time one of these guys call me, I offer them 30 reefers. I tell them I want $30,000 per reefer. I want to check for $900,000 a month. And anything they make over that, they can keep. Not one of them has sent me 30 to 60 days worth of rate confirmations for reefers, vans, flatbeds that they're dispatching. So how do I know what their numbers are? They're all lies. They're all BS. Yeah, I might not speak Texas. I might not say y'all all the time. I grew up in England. I've been in this country a long time. I've been here 40 years. But you know what, guys? This is today. This is reality, and it sucks. And we need to do something about it. Look at Yellow Freight. They just filed bankruptcy. 99 years in the business, man, and they're bankrupt. This is crazy. Anyway, please like, please subscribe. If your mileage is different, your rates are different, you don't have a truck payment, 2 or 3 guys, let's put some comments in. Like, subscribe, I'll redo it. It's really quick for me to change the numbers. The next video you're going to see is a guy with his own authority just paying 3% in factoring fees. Let's look at those numbers here in a few minutes. I'll put the 2 videos together. You have a great night. Be safe. God bless, and keep the dirty side down. This is Colin with 833costpermile.com. You can either call 833 and then spell out cost per on your phone. You can call or text 806-782-1060, or you can email sales@833costpermile.com, or leave a message here for us to contact you, or you can go to 833costpermile.com and sign up. Like I said, it's $99.95. It's under a penny a mile, and I can save you thousands. I'll share tips. I'll do different things. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know what you would like. I'm never going to finish developing this. You sign up for $99.95. You'll get email updates when your DOT inspections are done on your trucks, or due. At 90 days, 60 days, and 30 days, you'll get a reminder. At 15 days, you'll get one every day until we reset it. The same with your driver's license. The same with your medical card. You break down, you send us the invoice. The invoice will be downloaded. You can go into the maintenance screen. You can see that starter motor got replaced in Houston when you're sitting in Dallas, or you're sitting in Washington or New York. You can pull it up. You can see the date that it was replaced. You'll be able to see the actual invoice. It'll have the mileage on it. And the same deal at 90 days, 60 days, and 30 days, you'll get an email alert saying that that power steering pump is going to be out of warranty. Then at 15 days, you'll get one every single day. I don't want you to be behind the 8 ball. I want you to get stuff fixed that's giving you issues before the warranty runs out, and save you a few $1,000s, guys. Come on, it's all about information. Anyway, my name's Colin. I've developed 833costpermile.com. Please like, please subscribe. I gotta shut up. I'm gonna go to the next video, which will be for owner operators at 3%. Take care and God bless.